up, y'all? Just left the gym. If you don't want to stay for the vlog, just dip now. I'm gonna go over fitness, racing, and coaching. So fitness for me is a huge part of my success on the bike, especially when you're doing long laps in the heat, because usually when you're racing, you're at the track. It's hot outside. It's not like sometimes you get perfect weather, but the majority of racing, your heartbeat's going, it's hot outside. Like, there's a lot of factors. Let me spin this around real quick. There's a lot of factors that go into it, and for me, cardio plays a huge part in that. Cardio plays a huge part of my success on the bike, just in racing, in life, for my career. I've always been active. I've always been into fitness since I was a little kid, and it's just carried on. So now fitness is like a big thing for me, especially when I'm doing those 12 lap, 16 lap races. Your fitness really comes into play. I don't drink, I don't smoke. It's never been my thing. If it's your thing, you know, that's you, but it's just not my thing. And I don't like to surround myself with people who drink or smoke, because it just brings me down on my goals. But yeah, fitness is a big thing for me. Oh, what? Fitness is a big thing for me when it comes to racing, just so I can have that longevity in the race. And I notice a lot of people get tired. Like, yeah, you can spin a hot lap, but consistency is key. If you do consistent numbers, consistent times, then you'll win the day. Man, I parked kind of far. You'll win the day. And I think a lot of people neglect their fitness on the bike. And to be riding this like at a high pace, or riding this to the capability that your body allows you to, is all based on your cardio, your strength. So for me, I usually lift, but I also cycle and I also run. Gotta cover you guys real quick. I also cycle and I run. I don't think I'm ready to coach yet. I don't have the time. And I don't even know how much I would charge. I don't know how much. Like, I don't even know. Like, how I would plan a day out. I'm sure I can start somewhere and figure it out along the way. Just like this whole YouTube thing. But it takes a lot of time. And then I don't know. I want to coach. I love helping people. But I don't think I'm there yet. So I'm just waiting on it. And I think I have the experience for it. I don't know. I'm not to the point where I want to dedicate a whole day to train. So I don't think I'm going to coach right now, but I do want to coach in the future. Maybe later on. And then lastly, another thing is racing. The organization is kind of dying out, to be honest. CRA, California Road Racing Association, that's the one I ride with. They're kind of dying out. Like, the last turnout, there was only 3 experts there. So I didn't really see a point in going. And the payout was like $300. That's enough for like a cheeseburger and like a front tire or something like that. This is gonna be the thumbnail for you guys. I literally just washed the bike. It looks super mean, like super clean. The racing organization is dying. I might go to CVMA, which is in Chuckwalla. They only race one track for like 7 rounds, which is kind of boring to me, but I don't really have a choice now. Or I might do AFM, which is in the north side of Cali. But CRA is like SoCal, that's where I race. I would love to travel to other states and ride other tracks, but I have some connections, but I haven't made the plans to get out there, and then I have to figure out how to get my bike and stuff like that. So racing's an expensive hobby, and I understand why it's dying out. People just don't have the money, you know. Unless you're sponsored or you have a team or you're financially well off, you're gonna struggle. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but I'm super happy in the accomplishments I've made throughout my life. As far as like racing's concerned, I've been to Mugello multiple times. I didn't race out there, but I did some track days and some mock races out there. And super happy in my life with my accomplishments racing and being able to ride tracks overseas. And I do have a race this September at the new track at the Buttonwillow Circuit. I'm gonna be racing that one, and I'm excited for that race. So I'm gonna be training. I'm gonna be dropping another track day video next month on the 8th. And that video, you guys, I'm not gonna be going slow. I'm gonna be making safe passes. But I'm gonna be riding because I'm training for a race. So hopefully everybody signs up for the right group, in A group. But I'm flying around the track. I'm not waiting for traffic. I'm cutting up the next track video. So forewarned, just letting you guys know that the next track video, I'm not going to be talking as much. I'm just going to be ripping it hard because I'm training for a race and I'm training to win. So I got to get my practice in somehow. So it is what it is. Like, I got to ride the track too, and I got to practice and get better. So I'm going to be moving. I'm going to be just shredding. I'll be passing people pretty close. It's going to be a good track day. I'm going to go with my mentor, I'm going to go with my mentor, and he's gonna help me. We're gonna put some good times out and get ready for the race and go from there. I'm about to just cut all the way through. Alright, this guy wants to go on the left. Alright, I'll just cut it on the right. So yeah, that's a little bit of like fitness. Fitness is a big thing. Just to recap what we covered, fitness is a big thing. If you're out of shape, it's going to be hard for you to have that consistency on the track. It's going to be really hard for you if you're smoking, if you're drinking, if you're out of shape, if you don't do cardio. You know, all the guys that race at a top level, or even just guys at the track, or just racers, you know, cycling and running, cardio is a big thing. Cardio is a big thing to be able to push this bike. And I don't get tired really on the bike. I know a lot of people get tired, but I really don't get tired, and I think it's just because of my workout lifestyle. But yeah, that's just covering the fitness, the racing, and the coaching. I don't think I'm ready to coach yet. I love to help people. I love helping people, but I don't think I'm there where I want to dedicate a whole track day to drive out there hours away and ride with them yet. And the racing, I think the racing is dying, man, sadly. Like, the economy, everything that's happening, people just don't have money for tires. People just don't have money for anything really. Ride safe, leave your ego at home, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.